Charlie Kirks killer, person that deleted him, was in court. Got this, all right. He got the suicide smock on and whatnot. Because underneath that, believe it or not, he butt naked underneath that. He butt naked. You know, without the prison I worked with, and they were yellow. But that's the suicide smock. You can't, you know, because he's on suicide watch. He might harm himself. They don't want to harm him to harm himself. If anything, they want to harm his ass. I'll tell you that one right now. But let's see what's going on with that case real quick.
No electronic usage is allowed unless pre-approved. Any disruptions will be removed. To the jail, are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Calling case 251-403-576, State of Utah versus Tyler James Robinson. Could you state your name?
Tyler James Robinson.
Thank you for being here, Mr. Robinson. I'm Judge Graff.
So polite.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
They say that judge is so polite.
I am not entering appearance. I'm not counsel on this case. I'm working with the county to get counsel assigned, but we need you to allow for the appointment of counsel.
Thank you, Mr. Scortis. It is, well, I want to go through the qualifications for indigency, but that is my intent, Mr. Scortis.
Very well.
And I thank you for being here. So, Mr. Robinson.
So indigent means he has no money. He can't afford nothing. He can't provide anything for himself if he's claiming to be indigent.
Then you have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the court can appoint an attorney to represent you. I have reviewed your declaration of financial status and find that you are indigent. I'm provisionally appointing a Rule 8 qualified attorney to represent you on your case, Mr. Robinson. Along with their filing of their appearance of counsel, the assigned attorneys must file declarations with the court that outline their qualifications under Rule 8 and Rule 8C. Under Rule 8B and Rule 8C for counsel appointment in a case where death may be a sentencing option. I'm ordering that those declarations be filed prior to the next hearing date, which is set for September 29th at 10 a.m.
For about 2 weeks.
Mr. Robinson, I also wish to inform you of your right against self-incrimination. Anything that you say in court today could be used against you, and we want to protect your constitutional rights. Mr. Robinson, at this time, you will remain in custody without bail. Mr. Scortis, is there any other points that you wish to address?
No, thank you very much, Your Honor.
Turning to the state.
Yes, sure.
So he can't afford no lawyer. At this point in time, this man can't afford shit. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. Real quick. Let's just hold on. Let me go back to Tyler Robinson real quick.
Your Honor, Chad Grunander for the state. I'm also joined, and they're listed as attendees, Ryan McBride, Lauren Hunt, David Sturgill, and Chris Ballard. We are the trial team on this case. I do have a few points I'd like to bring up with Your Honor. We have filed a pretrial protective order on behalf of Erica Kirk. We would ask the court to review that.
All right, so Tyler Robinson said he killed Charlie Kirk because he spreads too much hate. Now, Tyler Robinson, I believe, identifies as a gay man. Tyler Robinson, who is accused of assassinating conservative influencer Charlie Kirk during an event at Utah Valley University has been formally charged with a slew of offenses, including aggravated murder, with prosecutors announcing their intent to seek the death penalty. Aggravated murder. I'm curious about that. What the fuck is aggravated murder? Aggravated murder is a classification of homicide that includes additional factors that make the crime more severe than simple murder. While the specific legal definition and criteria vary significantly by jurisdiction, it often refers to a killing committed with specific aggravating circumstances. It is often a capital crime, potentially carrying the death penalty or life imprisonment. So, some common elements that can aggravate a murder charge can include the victim's status, killing a law enforcement officer, a judge, a corrections officer in line of duty can elevate a murder charge. A person convicted of a serious violent crime who commits another murder, the victim's age, murder of a child, victim count, serial killers, the nature of the killing, can arrest for torture, the motive, murder for hire, murder for financial gain, the location, committed while in prison or during an escape, the method, killing with an explosive device, and connection to other crimes. None of those say influencer. I tell you that much. None of them joints say influencer. Gray, attorney Jeff Gray, described Kirk's death as an American tragedy. Okay. Robinson made his first appearance in court virtually. Alright, so I'm gonna follow this case and see what's going on with it. I'm not gonna talk about the dead. Kirk did what he did, said what he said, stood on what he stood on. He gone. But I'm gonna follow this case very closely, alright? Let me know what you think about this case. You think he's gonna get the death penalty? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think so. I think he's gonna get life. But of course, that's not for me to decide. That's for the jurors. All right? KJ Media 100. I'm out.